Hello and welcome back. This is Sherry with Full Armor of God, and this prophetic message that I received a few weeks back, and it was published on November 30th, 2024. It reads, prohibited sign and then an eagle will lean on each other. NATO have constructed barriers to detract Putin from war plan, wish to end conflict once and for all. And then a icon for missile and an icon for the bear, which represents Russia. So I believe that this message that I had received 2 weeks ago is starting to become fulfilled. I was watching a video from NYPrepper, and he was speaking about the Baltic states. I will take you there right now and then take you to the message that I received 2 weeks ago.
Also had some very unusual and concerning reconnaissance activity over the Baltics and Russian Air Force activity. This was late last night, early this morning. Here you can see a Russian doomsday plane that left Moscow and went east to the Urals and then disappeared from the flight tracker. This is the second Russian doomsday plane that went to the Urals and Siberia in the last 48 hours. Now, there was also a Russian Air Force plane that went to Kaliningrad, and this Swedish reconnaissance plane did something very unusual last night that I've never seen it do. Normally, the Swedish recon planes go to Poland, and they fly along the Polish-Russian border or the Polish-Belarusian border, but last night, this Swedish recon plane was patrolling the border of Belarus with Lithuania and Latvia, and basically patrolling the border of Russia and Belarus with the Baltics, okay? And also at the same time, a Latvian Air Force helicopter was patrolling the Latvian border with Russia and Belarus. So something is brewing here in the Baltics for this Swedish recon plane to be patrolling that border like that. Here's a closer look.
I just wanted to show you the name of this video from NYPrepper was Emergency Alert, Drones Invasion Intensifying, Trump to Strike Iran Nuclear Sites. This was posted December 14th, 2024, which was yesterday.
Force helicopter was patrolling the Latvian border with Russia and Belarus. So something is brewing here in the Baltics for this Swedish recon plane to be patrolling that border like that. Here's a closer look at the Russian doomsday plane going east to Siberia.
So I believe that with the Swedes patrolling the border with the Baltic states, Latvia and Lithuania, that those NATO countries want to get this situation handled ASAP. This prophetic message that I received on November 29th, I believe it was, and was posted on November 30th, 2024, which reads, the prohibited sign eagle, and the eagle stands for America, will lean on each other. And then it shows a handshake symbol. Then it has NATO have constructed barriers to detract Putin from war plan, wish to end conflict once and for all, a missile, and the bear, which represents Russia. Here is the message of the Bible. Now for the message given from the Lord God on November 29th, 2024. A plane on a mission to destroy. A plane carrying a payload of munition. A plane of a country of Prussian heritage. It shall contain weaponry of a uniquely unified coalition. Their position in relationship to a hostile nation is much too close for comfort. They are clinging to the USA for stability and leadership. They desire to take a back seat to the Eagles' ambitions. They may be united, but are divided by proximity to the enemy. They wish to go on the offensive now. They are tired of waiting for the much older president now. They don't trust his cognitive abilities. His agility under pressure has them worried. They will lean on each other, these countries of the NATO alliance, these countries of Eastern and Western Europe. They have already constructed mass barriers to detract Putin from his strategic war plan. Although they have done this, they still feel unprotected and subjected to his will, Vladimir Putin. They wish to end this conflict once and for all. They want to steal the ball out from under his grip, Vladimir Putin. They are ready for a sneak play, a preemptive strike to push for their citizens' sympathy. They need to have a clear way to defeat the enemy. The best way to do this is to take the upper hand. They believe this will send a message of deterrence to him, Vladimir Putin. They want to stop him at all costs. They see all of the soldiers he has lost. They hear his citizens are losing their combined patience and loyalty to him, Vladimir Putin. They may be even ready for a revolt, a coup d'etat. Now, these NATO countries will strike while the iron is hot. They will show him what they've got. They feel that now is their best shot to make him rethink his position on world domination. They will combine forces, all of these NATO nations. Then they will regroup to see what comes afterward. It will be a World War III. But now it is inevitable, and they are ready to let the chips fall where they land. After all, now they feel as if they are living on sinking sand. They want the upper hand, so they will strike the bear where it will hurt the most. The post where all of the military decisions are deliberated should be the target of obliteration on the bear's soil. Go for the resources, go for the oil, go for the ammunition and the vehicle storage facilities. This is their game plan. They will do it very soon. It will spark off strikes and counter-strikes. It will be the tipping point into WW3. It will ignite a firestorm of nuclear annihilation. Be ready, my beloved children, for my bride will not be subjected to such devastation. I will swoop in to save my own from this obliteration. It is my desire to take all of my children up with me. So get on bended knee now. Make a solemn vow to me to accept me wholeheartedly, and I will take you up with me to paradise on New Jerusalem. Don't think twice, for time is of the essence. With everlasting love, Jesus, your only escape plan. Who were the Prussians?